In this video, you will learn how to build an AI content generator SaaS using Claude Code. This guide will take you through the project setup, creating a backend script, and using the application effectively. Begin by setting up your project. Open PowerShell and enter the command icon SaaS to create a new directory named icon SaaS. After creating the directory, navigate into it by typing cd icon SaaS. This sets the stage for your project files. Next, you will prepare the storage files for user data and requests. To do this, type out file users.json, quote, to create an empty JSON file for users, then create another file by entering out file requests.json. These files will store user information and generated requests. Now create an environment configuration file by typing env, followed by notepad denev. This command opens notepad where you will add your API key, include the line cljod_API_key =SKXXXXXXX in the file. After entering your API key, save and close notepad to ensure the configuration is set. Continue by creating the backend script. Type sas.ps1 call to create a new PowerShell script file. Open this file by entering notepad sas.ps1. Once the script is open, paste the provided 026 powered logic. This code will handle user actions such as adding users, generating content, and listing requests. After pasting the code, save your changes and close notepad. You are now ready to use your application. To add a new user, execute the command sas.ps1-action add user use an alias with an initial credit of 5. To generate content, use the command las.ps1-action generate -user alias-prompt. Write a LinkedIn post about remote work productivity. This action prompts Claude to generate the content, deducts a credit from Alice's account, and stores the request in the JSON file. Finally, to view all requests made, type sas.ps1-action list requests. This command will display a list of all requests along with the date, user, prompt, and output. Monitor your usage to ensure users have enough credits for content generation. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.